Moments into the next match of the day. Brought to you by myself, Meshak Senge, on the commentary, together with
Jili Okumu.
Coming up match is Uganda versus Nigeria. Jili will read the
lineup for the team as they walk in. We can see they're already lining up on the line, Mesh. And what do you think it's going to be today for Nigeria and Uganda?
Nigeria, Uganda have been on a learning mission. Nigeria are on a warpath. They really gave their all yesterday in the game against South Africa. Unlucky to have gone out. Great resilience shown by the South Africans. And I think they're really a wounded pack of lions, Nigeria, today. So is it going to be their dejection, or is it going to be a redemption game? That's the question that the technical bench and the players' mindsets will tell us at the end of this game.
And I can see Ugandan players are smiling as they're waiting to get into the pitch. Do you think they're ready for this game?
I think Uganda have learned a lot in the tournament, even on how to prepare for these games, for the Hockey Fives, and just how to manage themselves within the game. I think they will be a better team in the next version of the Hockey Fives events. But again, lessons learned, and I hope their lessons will stay.
And for Nigeria, how do you think they feel after being on the forefront yesterday until the last 30 seconds of the game when they lost to South Africa? Actually, they drew.
The Nigerians actually felt hard done by a call from the match officials, and they think they should have been playing in the finals. But again, it is what it is. Team sheets coming up.
For Nigeria, we have Yakubu Emmanuel as the captain and goalkeeper, Awai Umar, Shaudad Al-Wasit, Leah Daniel, Ali Steven, Abba Enoch, Hale Gabriel, Olaitan Razak, Emmanuel John, Faloe Oluwadminoe, who's another second goalkeeper.
And Marcus as their coach.
And for the Ugandan team, actually, before I talk about the Ugandan team, we can clearly talk about how they've been phenomenal in this game, and they've really fought. Even if they are losing, they still fight, and we can see the will.
Lessons learned. Yeah. I think it's been a win-win for them.
And for Uganda, we have Lutimba Jonathan, Yusuf Daki, Rothomio Frederick, Masai Alan, Wanjala Isaac, Sendagire Felix, Abdulhamid Ali, Nsumbaga John, Kabanda Emmanuel, Kinyera Daniel, who's the captain and goalkeeper. For the Ugandan team, I think we should really check on Rothomio.
Rothomio and Vincent Kasasa, the coach, has a lot of work to do in this game today.
And the umpires are Austin Mutua and Michael Ditmea. Scoring judge Pauline Nisimia and Peter Mwathe from Kenya.
The teams are huddling up in the final last moments of just before the kick, the pushback, and let's get ready to rumble.
Ready to rumble. Do it with that voice. Ready to rumble.
Ready to rumble.
Let's enjoy the game, Mesh.
I think hockey has won in this tournament. Hockey, the biggest winner is hockey, and especially African hockey. That these young lads are able to find a platform to showcase, and they've done justice to the platform. I think there's been amazing talent and skill sets on show, and very competitive but friendly atmosphere. The games have been played in a very fair, nice spirit, and I think that's a win for African hockey.
Good. We can see it's almost time for the pushback.
Rothomio looking ready to do justice to this game. They're setting up. Uganda is setting up in a diamond formation, and Nigeria is taking up a box formation as the game starts. And normally the game would start with a lot of patient build-up, and sometimes the patient build-ups end up being very costly if you're not very, very confident on your ability. And that's what exactly has happened in there. And they just gifted Umar a free pass into a scoring opportunity, which he missed. And they need to be, even when Nigeria having Uganda on the ropes just from the onset.
And I think what Uganda really needs to watch on today is the slap shots from long range from the Nigerian team today.
And take care of Umar. Umar is and Nigeria consistently is taking up the diamond formation in either defense or offense. And they found Umar, Uganda keeper, on point. Ali takes an early shot, but Ali takes an early shot.
Ali takes an early shot.
But a judge to have been a foul initially. Uganda have the position. Rothomio on the ball, looks for the position. There's a lot of space on the ball side, but it goes on the half side, but it goes for both sides. Just shifting the angle of attack could be so critical in opening up spaces. Felix, Rothomio, tackle, Umar, and they creating a 2v1. Nicely done. First foul on a stick check. It hasn't started on a high intensity level as the games that we've seen before, but cautious from both teams as we start. And let's see what happens. Uganda have a rare opportunity in front of goal and it again off the boards. They had an opportunity with the Kabanda, second opportunity. Nigeria saved off the line by Abba Erok.
It's end to end.
Rothomio. Handled nicely by Ali Stephen. And Umar. Now Uganda is on point
today
with their goalkeeping.
I think they call goalkeeper Land.
He's really stepped up, Kinyera Daniel, from yesterday's game. I think he's improving as the tournament sets in.
He is improving.
Again, makes another daring save. Ali Steven takes a wild swing, which is deemed as dangerous. Nicely done, Isaac. Oh, that's Nsumbuga John. Nsumbuga John battling it out in that space and finds Umar. Umar creates an opportunity on the wide, and there's a shot coming in from Olaitan Razak.
The keeper is really psyched up from the Ugandan side.
Really on point. Kinyera Daniel. Olaitan Razak pushes it up front, but the ball was deemed to be high and dangerous. Masai Allen, the captain, takes responsibility. Angles for reverse shot. Another aerial ball into keeper, but again the ball was from the opposition half, and it becomes a long corner, and it'll start from the half line. As usual, Ali Steven takes it. Razak takes a shot. Saved by Kinyera. Rothomio takes a shot. Kabanda. And Uganda are pushing
I think
the buttons right now.
It's a keeper's game today.
Yes. Razak.
Good saves from the keepers, actually.
End-to-end action. This is the first time we're seeing a game that has played for the number of minutes we've played so far and no goals.
No goals.
Looks like at the onset it will be a low-scoring game.
But they want it. They want it. I think when it opens up, it will really rain on the team that will first score.
Again, Uganda taking up their diamond formation every time. And it looks like this is a difference for them in today's game. The structure that they're trying to adopt to play. And if they stay disciplined within their structure, then they could have a better game than the rest of the games they've had before.
Oh,
and just like that, on a reverse shot,
it's a goal for Nigeria.
one goal for Nigeria. Beautifully executed reverse shot.
You spoke too soon.
Razak has done his Razak thing.
That's a
Olaitan Razak
backhand shot.
breaks the duck. Nigeria 1, Uganda 0. But on the general, I think Uganda are changing their keeper. I hope it's not out of an injury, just a tactical thing, because the keeper was very much on point in the first 5 minutes or so of the game.
He made amazing saves.
The umpire slows it down. The keeper has to settle.
Ah, it's the bird.
The boards have taken too many hits.
Oh my God.
The boards have taken too many hits. The boards are complaining right now.
They are complaining. We've seen amazing shots from the beginning of the tournament, and I think they've had enough.
They can wish that they wish the games were over right this moment.
And actually, it's the backhand that actually took off the board.
It shows you the power and the intensity of the shot coming through.
Yeah. Uganda on the ball.
Masai Allen plays it back to Rothomio. Rothomio loses it to Razak, who's just scored from a powerful backhand shot. And just like that, scores the second one.
He's terrorizing the board today. Razak is really doing well today. Nigeria 2, Uganda 0.
Let's rather remove it and play like that.
And as you can see, they've just decided that the board should go out. Ball on the pushback. And it's a turnover. Played back, a lot of confidence and patience from the defender. And actually, Mesh, I can actually see that one thing from the Ghanaian side is they really want, from the Ugandan side is they really want to score. That's why they are going up front on the ball, and they're really consistent despite being 2-0 down.
I think Uganda have gradually improved on their play, and largely because of they've improved also on the structure of the game that they're adopting, which is helping them. But they're showing a lot of determination. They've lost practically all their games, but even in losing, they're improving, they're learning something by the day. And I think today is a much, much better performance from Uganda relative to what has been even in terms of how they posture in structure and how they're trying to interplay. They have shown tremendous improvement. If you compare the day one games to what they're playing now and their composure, except that they're making very basic mistakes, and they gift it to Razak. Who's clinical. He's a poacher himself.
And actually today we've seen all the turnovers from the defensive players ending up being goals.
The game just ended. Kenya versus the
Nigeria.
Kenya versus Nigeria has been punished because of defensive mistakes. And it's not about, it's about the passing, the vision of the pass. and probably the coaches going further from here would be that how do you stay composed and are you able to see your pass before you receive the ball so that your decision making becomes easier.
And it's another turnover again, and it's
And
almost being
Razak
punished.
was almost just pulling the trigger, and again,
And it's a goal.
and that has come from the danger man at the back.
He looks so young.
The danger man, he's gotten such a powerful shot.
Yeah.
No, oh, deflected off the foot of the defender and totally throw the keeper off balance. Nigeria are running away with this now.
And the danger man is Emmanuel.
I tell you. And that was Abba Enoch. No, that was Abba Enoch is the one who scored. The restart advantage. Oh, and a beautiful overhead. That was so precise. It's just that the receiving player, Umar, wasn't.
He actually slipped.
It slipped off him. But if you let the ball bounce off the turf, chances are you might not get it. You're better off receiving it in the air. It's an easier receive than letting it bounce. Because you might not probably get it right where the bounce is going to go to. Razak on a dribble.
And it's a backhand
Another
from
reverse
him.
shot, but went over the bar.
You don't allow him to take that
You
reverse
allow
shot.
him that shot, is going to punish you any day, any time.
And that has been his strength through the tournament. Actually, he scored most goals on his reverse shot.
Absolutely. Another reverse shot.
And
Ali.
a slap.
Uganda are getting punished right now a lot with the onslaught, with the Nigerian onslaught. Emmanuel John has really been making forays from deep down the Nigerian defense into offensive positions, and Umar has it on the quarter mark, makes 5, tries to imply that the defending party was not giving the distance he
good
wanted
skill
to.
from the Ugandan side.
And what happens there? It is an infringement that the umpire deems to have taken out the Ugandan attack. Yakub
Good skills,
taking out
actually.
Kabanda.
Oh.
Yakub taking out Kabanda. Did he get the ball? If he got the ball before he got the man, then it is okay. But then there's a challenge, and the keeper is not ready. The umpire blew too early. The keeper has to be ready. The umpire needs to be a little bit more on point with his stuff now. And
What a
Kabanda
goal
goes
from
around
Kabanda.
Yakub to get Uganda the first goal.
That is a nice goal.
And it is 4-1 for Nigeria 4, Uganda 1.
You can see how the Ugandans are celebrating the goal.
Absolutely. John uses the board to find Umar. Razak takes a shot and it knocks the Ugandan at Rock at the back, Rothomio.
And they're so bold. They're getting knocks and then
get
they just
knocked
stand up.
and they don't even want to leave where they are.
They're enjoying the sport.
Amazing. Kabanda loses it to John. Rothomio. There's space to his right side. There's a lot of space to his right. And he chooses to go to the right side. We have a shot coming in.
Oof.
And Yakub takes it out of play.
I love the way they're fighting, this Ugandan side.
From the results from yesterday, it looked like it would have been a whitewash. But they're holding their own.
Yeah.
And I think that's very good progress for them. John, again, the second time he goes for that reverse shot and over the bar.
They
Maybe
say over the bar.
over the bar. Maybe he should change how the point of contact of the stick on the ball to not get so much under the ball, for it not to go too high. Ali. He has so many options with Kabanda upfield. Frederick tries to play it through the forest of Nigerian defenders. And Umar takes a shot. Just use the board, use the board, use the board, and he tries to go into the dribble and loses it. Razak takes a spin foul. Ali, and smashes it in the
squeezes
backboard.
it in.
He's got such a powerful shot. Whether it's a slap shot or a full-blooded shot, he's got such a powerful shot. And very accurate and on the floor.
Also in this tournament, we see that Nigeria has scored most of the goals from long range.
Long range, yeah, because they've got very powerful hitters from the back.
And slap shots.
Ali again. And he picks a challenge. Kabanda impedes him when he's more in a goal-scoring position, and Razak takes responsibility for it. It's going to be Razak versus Kinyera. He makes a score.
And we can hear the
5-1,
fans, the Ugandan fans going wild.
6-1 for Nigeria against Uganda.
A very interesting game here in Nairobi, Kenya. Last day of the tournament, the Youth Africa Cup 2026. And nice skills being displayed in this stadium today. And all through the tournament, we've seen amazing skills from these young boys and girls. And it's really been intense. And we can clearly see from how even Uganda is handling the game from the back foot, and how Nigeria is also getting goals from Uganda today. They've really stepped up after their game yesterday with South Africa, where they drew, and that advanced South Africa to the finals. And Nigeria on the ball, on the defense, a bit of patience. Down on the side. A foul gained by Kabanda Emmanuel. Ball to Sendarige Felix, who's given it away to Abba Enoch. And that's the end of the first half of the game.
Started very evenly poised, but then a couple of decision-making errors made Nigeria look like they're running away with it. If Uganda can get their decisions right in terms of passing, then 6-1 stands for Nigeria, Nigeria 6, Uganda 1. The difference, what would it be?
I think Uganda are really trying today. They're also trying to get the scores. So what I'd say, they need to be more persistent. It's still early, and in the second half they can actually get something of the game. Let's enjoy the highlights and see you on the second half of the game.
Enjoy. Players streaming back in for the start of the second half, and Nigeria having a commanding lead,
6-1.
61 in this game that started so evenly poised. But Nigeria have decided to have a marathon run out of it and outpace Uganda. But early days, we still have a complete whole new second half to see what happens or what doesn't happen.
Let's enjoy the second half, Mesh.
Coming up shortly
With a pushback.
with a pushback. And we begin to rumble. And straight into offense, Kabanda makes an intervention for Uganda, has two for company. Plays wide. At least they're trying to play possession, which is nice. At least they're trying to put 2 or 3 passes together. That shifts the angle of attack and makes the defensive structure move. And there lies the availability of space to even make an attempt. Takes a swing, loses it. Gabriel Hale. Ali. Now Ali's gone into more in an offense position from his defensive stability point. Felix Sendagire leaves it to Kabanda. Kabanda has Felix for help and loses it. And now Felix has to deal with 2. And Ali finds a pass, knocks it on the foot of Felix for a real nice opportunity for Nigeria. And Ali takes it. And they just allow him to make the inroads without making any intervention. Uganda are sleepwalking, isn't it? Shaudad fouled initially, and Felix got it rising. Shaudad. If they're just a little patient with their possession, and Shaudad makes it 7.
On the reverse.
Again, looks like Nigeria have the strongest shots of the reverse.
Off the reverse and on the like slap shot from the half line.
Sure. And again, deflected off the keeper. The defenders are standing right in front of the keeper. Probably the keeper is not communicating enough with his defenders to allow him vision on the shots coming through. And 2 or 3 times, the ball has deflected off a defender's position into goal when the keeper is right behind the defender. Probably the keeper should, because he's the most padded player on the pitch, should actually urge his defenders to allow him clear vision on the side of ball to make better judgment.
Yeah.
Hale Gabriel coming a handful for the Ugandan defense. Nice sweep, a slap pass, and the Nigerian keeper plays more like a sweep. It is a Nigerian strategy, I think, that the keeper is really involved and not staying in cage. And anything within the quarter mark becomes their responsibility. Another overhead into board. Takes a swing and misses completely. Sumbuga John. Nice use of the board. Falls nice to Razak. And Razak's the ball into the Ugandan cage.
Razak has everything measured.
He has a push, he has a reverse shot, he has a forearm shot, he has a dribble, he has a tackle, he has the legs to run. What is it that is missing?
I think he has everything, and he's really been influential in the Nigerian team from the beginning of the tournament, and he's not giving up. He keeps on pumping them in.
Available also, takes a dribble and another shot from Razak.
Another goal from Razak.
Makes it 9. He's become the tormentor in chief for Uganda. This guy, Razak, Olaitan. And is it the floodgates opening?
Most definitely, we are going to a 2-digit scoreline.
At the point when Uganda was playing a strict and disciplined structure, they were defending so well, and now they're committing too many bodies forward. Aye goes for a reverse on one hand. Second time around, not lucky.
These kids are daring, Mesh.
Very, and I think we should commend the ball boys for the good work they're doing. They're on
doing an
point
amazing
with
job.
Returning balls into the right positions. And since we started the tournament, we are yet to see 2 balls on the pitch.
Yeah, and the flow of play also.
And they're such young players, and they understand that they need to keep the flow of the games going. And I think they've done a commendable job, these ball boys.
They have.
Very consistent, very focused, and doing just a professional job.
And they're being inspired
With
by
a
the
smile
great
on
players
their
on the
faces.
pitch.
Uganda on the ropes. Masai will take the foul on the 11. Tries to find Rothomio Fred, who tries to use the board to his advantage, but loses out. And the ball goes really deep in Uganda territory. The keeper comes in to be part of play. Razak!
Good save by the keeper.
Almost got the keeper napping. You know, we noticed from day one that shots coming from way upfield, around about the half line, are very difficult for the keepers to save, probably because they. What a connection!
What
and
a
sweep.
goal.
And who is it again?
Razak.
It's Razak again.
You cannot miss Razak with the signature hairstyle. It is Razak.
Nice connection. Now he's added, going to take it himself. He's the one who's been fouled.
He is. He has actually been consistent, even though they've been on the back foot most of the time on this tournament, and he's really confident in.
Against Yakub, and Yakub comes up tops. Second save. Hey.
And it's another
He
challenge.
rolled over. That's very dangerous. That's very dangerous. If the ball was exposed and he's rolled on his back, very dangerous. If Rothomio is going to take a shot on it, goes for the dribble again. Yakub comes up tops. Ali on the chase. Razak intelligently using the board, and the keeper is really on point. He's charged right now, the keeper.
He is. Stolen.
There was always an easy option with Wanjala, who's so free, and the ability to find the free man is quite a challenge for most teams here, and because they choose to go long and hit and hope instead of finding the free man. Ball was rising. Ref, the umpire, adjudges it to be dangerous.
You cannot differentiate the slap shot with the hit.
The margins
Powerful.
the margins are so minimal right now in terms
Very
of power
minimal.
and intensity. It means the guys are getting the technique right. The gripping, the footwork, the back swing, how low they're getting, and the point of contact with the stick. Nigeria have it. Olaitan.
Squeezes it in.
He's just squeezed it on the near post where the keeper was actually standing.
The Nigerian players, are on business today. They're standing on business.
It's a statement game, I think, for them.
Yeah.
And they're pouring all their dissolution from yesterday's game into this game, and Uganda are suffering the wrath of the disappointment from Nigeria from the yesterday's game.
Good defense.
Took too much time to make the decision.
And they're
And
going
now
to
it's
be
a
punished.
2v1. Team goal, and
Oh,
Easy
it's
does
a nice
it.
goal.
Easy does it. Easy does it for Nigeria. It's beautiful to watch team goals. Very beautiful to watch. Ehel Gabriel
And they're not
was just
selfish.
available. He started it, ended it. The beauty of team goals is that.
I think the way the players have synchronized their play is really commendable.
I think the teams have gotten better and better as the games have progressed. Umar now has a free shot and makes it 14 for Nigeria.
Is
I
it
hope they don't. Looks like they're going for the
two?
digit in the double digit. The 2 in front of the double digit looks like is the ambition right now. And now Uganda have gone to a flat back 3, and that means they cannot offend at all. If you have 3 people lined up on a flat line at the back, you don't give yourself any chance to progress the ball because there's no movement. They're flat and there's no movement coming up. And it's a stroke. Emmanuel has just taken out Kabanda to earn Uganda a penalty stroke. Will Kabanda make it count? And
Oh, he does. He does.
2 goals for Uganda. Can they make it 5 goals in the remaining period of this second half?
I doubt, Mish. I doubt.
Miracles never cease and wonders never cease either.
But I think they're pushing now. The 2 goals have definitely given them more
We've
confidence.
seen in previous games people scoring 2 goals in under a minute.
Yeah.
If they want to score.
And are they going to be scored?
Razak misses from point blank range. Ali. Shaudad finds Olatian. Razak, the one you don't want the ball to fall to, makes a dribble, takes a shot.
Oh,
misses
beautiful
narrowly.
skills. Beautiful skills from Razak.
They're changing the keeper and they're bringing it. The Nigeria is bringing Faloye for Yakub Emmanuel.
Emmanuel has really had a nice tournament himself. He's actually led the Nigerian team from the forefront.
Oh, that's a wild swing from John Emmanuel. It could be very dangerous. Could be very dangerous. He's knocked him on the midriff and the medics are running in. But these boys are amazing. They get knocked, they don't want to get out, they just want to soldier on.
Yeah.
Well, that was a very wild one in his rib area. I hope it is not a serious one. Kabanda starts it. That is more beautiful. But again, what's the end product? Razak and quick motion, quick passing. The umpire says Razak was tackled fairly. He's been bundled out of the pitch of play. The keeper makes a save, rebounded, second save again. He's in territory. It's been pulled back. It looked like advantage play. He had the ascendancy and the space, and the umpire should have just let him play on an advantage. Kabanda misses it. And the game is getting really, really scrappy right now. One fake, save again from the keeper, reacts on second ball again, goes to Razak. Keeper makes a third save. Felix Sendigari.
Good defense.
Felix, stable, outlets easily. And that is what composure does for you. When you're able to see the pass, you don't need to struggle. Wanjala goes for it, but loses out completely. John. Razak. John and Razak have a crazy combination. The two of them know how to find each other easy. And just as we're nearing the end of the game, Nigeria lead by 15 goals to 2 against Uganda. And clearly we are not going to see two in front of
the double digits.
And there comes the end of the game between Nigeria and Uganda. Nigeria running riots with it. Uganda learning the lessons the hard way.
What a way to end the tournament for Nigeria.
What a way. What a way.
Uganda guys look so disappointed at some point. But it's better than how they played yesterday. I think today
they've improved in terms of even the structure they adopted.
They have.
They try to be disciplined in the structure, but again, it comes with consistency in a lot of matches under your belt, or a lot more training on it. But the concept was always there. You could see from the beginning that they're trying to do something different from what they were doing the previous games, and it was a beautiful display in the first half. But then again, they ran out of legs and out of steam, and it shows on the scoreboard.
We can see them psyching up. Nigeria 15, Uganda 2.
Final score: Nigeria 15, Uganda 2. On to the highlights and enjoy as we wait for the next game coming
Which is the finals?
Which is the final, men, Kenya versus South Africa.
What's your take on that game, Mesh?
Cracker of a match. Cracker of a match.
Let's wait and enjoy.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.